Hey guys, what's up? It's Matthew here from the Checkered Flag crew, and we're here with Matt Kenseth, driver of the number 20 Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. How are you today?
So far so good, but it's early.
It is early. Are you excited about the race today?
I am. The weather looks great, and love racing here in Texas, so I am excited to get going.
So when you're strapped into the car on pit road, what are you thinking about?
Ready to get going. You know, you're thinking about the race and everything that's going forward, but honestly, especially night races, it's such a long day, kind of waiting for the race to happen and thinking about it and doing all that. So when you finally get strapped in and start your engines, you know, that's it's my favorite part of the day.
Now you're sitting in the car for a long time during the race. Do you ever have to go to the bathroom?
Well, when I do, you'll see me stop on the backstretch, and you get out, and there's some porta potties back there. You'll see a lot of drivers do that once in a while, so it doesn't happen very often, thankfully.
Now, what do you think your greatest racing accomplishment has ever been?
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of little things here or there that people would probably never notice or see on highlights that were maybe, you know, personally gratifying. But you know, you got to look to your first NASCAR win. My first Nationwide or Xfinity Series win was a big win for us. First Cup win and the championship are probably the main highlights.
Now, outside of racing, you and your wife wrote a book about bullying. So what really inspired you to write that book?
That's a good question. So having little kids at home, you know, some of it, and you know, as they grow up, you worry about things that they're going to face. You're not always going to be there, you know, to kind of protect them or watch over them or see what's all going on. So I mean, that was a big portion of it.
Were you ever bullied in school?
Yeah, I mean, I think you know, I think almost everybody was. I mean, I wasn't the cool kid in class by any means. So, you know, normal high school stuff. You know, when you're a freshman and the older classmen, you know, picking on you, just normal stuff. But that really didn't have a lot to do with the book.
How did you deal with being bullied, and how do you suggest that kids deal with it?
I tried to fight them off as hard as I could.
I guess that's a good way to do it. All right, so you're from Wisconsin. You're a Green Bay Packers fan. Do you have any superstitions on game day?
Football game day or race day?
Football game day.
I do not.
None?
Not well. No, not really. I just I don't ever like to bet on the Packers because I feel like every time I bet on them with a buddy as a friendly bet, they lose almost every time. So I don't do that. I guess that would probably be the only one. I have some friends that work up there on the team, and they think when I show up at games that I'm bad luck. So I haven't been to a playoff game in a couple of years.
Well, I guess that's unfortunate. Well, also being from Wisconsin, you probably have a little bit of a knowledge of cheese. So we've put together a segment called Cheese or No Cheese, where we're going to give you names of either a cheese or a name that's based off a county in Wisconsin, and you're going to have to guess whether it's a cheese or a county.
Okay.
All right, so the first one, Fontainebleau.
I'm going to say it's a cheese.
It is a cheese. All right.
You threw the blue in it then, so it had to be a cheese. There's no county called Blue.
All right, Flower Marie.
That one I think is a county.
No, it's a cheese.
Sounds like a cheese I don't want to try.
All right, Acanto.
A what?
Acanto.
I don't know. I think you're saying it wrong.
I probably am.
If you're pronouncing it right, I'm going to have to say it's a cheese because I never heard of it for a county.
It's not a cheese, it's a county.
How do you spell it? I think you're messed up.
Oconto.
Oh, yeah, that's a county.
All right, Manchego.
Man, I don't know. This is tough. These have to be all like northern Wisconsin things. See,
You're not from northern Wisconsin?
No. There's like a line drawn about a portage or so, and south of there and north of there is a big difference. I'm definitely south of there. What is it again?
Manchego.
Right there, Paul Menard. He's a cheesehead. Yeah, it's Wisconsin cheese. Come here. I need you. Come on. We're going to involve Paul in this interview. This is my fellow cheesehead, Paul Menard.
Hello. How are you?
We're playing a game called Cheese or No Cheese. He's going to tell you a name, and it's either got to be a cheese or it's got to be a county in Wisconsin. Go ahead and give him a couple.
All right. Let's start off.
Well, I'm starting to struggle. That's why I called you.
All right, Manchego.
Cheese.
It is a cheese.
I think Chego.
Waukesha Sharp.
County.
It is a county. Juneau Blue.
County.
That is a county.
Easy ones.
All right, Fontainebleau.
County.
Nope, that's a cheese. Flower Marie.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. What was it?
Flower Marie.
That's got to be a cheese.
That is a cheese.
I got that one wrong. I'll give him the
That's
next
like
one.
a blue cheese, I think.
All right. Acanto.
County.
It is.
See, I didn't know that one. See, he's from a different part. He's kind of
These
north
all
of
the same
Portage,
ones?
but he's west. The first few, yeah.
I think he won.
Okay. Who won? I concede.
Now you traded for the win tonight.
Sure.
Okay, we'll take that.
All right. Well, big thanks to Matt Kenseth and Paul Menard
Hey,
for the
Paul.
interview. Be sure to follow us on all our social media and subscribe for more. And check out checkerflagcrew.com.